Hello. It's Kanojo time. We got dates, mostly. There's just a few things to fix up with the dates, but yeah, the dating will then be complete. I'm still not. I still need to figure out some aspects. Okay, this is getting annoying having to click through this every time. Is the item system uses the same system as the dates. And in a sense, it makes sense, you know, like. I don't know how much of the belongings list is implemented. I don't know how much of the anything is implemented past here. I do know is that if I click on clothes, got a big fat thing of nothing. And I'm not certain why that is. So yeah, I'm not sure why that is. Alright, so where's our... We have communication date list. I don't know about compare price. Store items. Oh yeah, I gotta go through the debug. So we get that. I added the debugging symbol. Communication item list. Okay. Well, now we have... Okay, so let's take a look-see here. What are we giving back? Response, item categories. We have 3 categories we've seen. Or, object 1, 2, and 3. Bcoin, wardrobe, other. And then we have items. And there's just that. Okay, so if we go then to wardrobe, clothes. We're now calling store items. Item class, That's the parameters. Response. Item categories. Length 0. Okay. Item class. Int params, get item class. I still don't. All right, we're doing 3. Why is it going to 3? Okay, that's a good question. Why is that going to 3? So it's switching to it being a ticket menu, which isn't what we want. So what about this is making this a ticket menu versus shit, I fucking. All right, we're just gonna go to the returns. How's that? All right, item. Okay. Our return. Response. Okay. Item categories. We're going to wardrobe. Wardrobe there. Items. One item. Buy clothes for your Kanojo or friends as a present. Expand flag 0. Why is it deciding that it's a Alright, I'm not seeing what about this exactly set Greaves. Oh, this needs to be a we have expand flag 0. We got flowers. Okay, flowers are regular bitch item, right? We got flowers, perfume. Okay. I am. So we don't have an expand flag on these. We have title, we have prices. We got a lot of stuff here. Item ID, we have a item category ID here. Okay, so send that. Date list, store items. It thinks that it's ticket related. I'm sending part of the day here. Why, I'm not sure. It's not like I'm doing anything with it. Being a tree. Good evening. Hello. Good evening. How is being a tree? How are you? How's photosynthesis going? Method breakpoints can dramatically slow down debugging. Oh. Well, excuse me, princess code. Pretty well, actually. Fuck yeah. Actually, I think I can go one higher than this. Find usages. Yeah. The methods. Item class. I had a breakpoint there, but now I'm going to find if I can figure out where exactly this is getting called from. Alright, I think this is definitely our culprit. If we only got 2, then we can probably just say, fuck having the breakpoint there. Goujetts, yeah. Gigawatts. How's it going, man? How you doing? What language is this? This is Kotlin. There's a bit of Java in there, in here, but it's mostly Kotlin. You're tired because you donated blood. Well, it's good to donate blood, though. The EP, sorry. You're filling the void with junk food. Oh, get back that good stuff in you. Trying to figure out why things are doing the things they're doing, man. I think we're probably getting mode extend gift. Yep, that's programming right there. Yeah, right there. I can tell. That's programming right there. See those little funny little squiggles on there? That's programming. Alright, so I don't think we're getting mode ticket. Or, I mean, we're gonna find out. Well, I guess let's experiment. Let's figure out if we are. Okay, I'm fucking stupid. It did go right to mode ticket. That redeems on? Echo. Do you actually? I don't want to not. I'm gonna turn that off, but I don't want to not like fulfill your thing if you really want it. I probably left that on. Refund my points. You ate some forever brownie. I wish. As a compromise, what if I take a tiny little bite of a gummy? Get you high and turn into sock puppet? Alright, compromise. I'll also turn into a sock puppet, because you mentioned it. Just because you asked for it, Echo. I've turned into a sock puppet. It's fucking hilarious, dude. Alright, I gotta go get the gumi. You redeemed it. She turned into a sock puppet. It's the funniest shit you ever seen. Yeah. I'm back. Where am I in the debug process here? It's going to mode ticket. That's the problem. Why would it do that? Alright, so activity.mode. This is doing background. Nah. How could you? Echo beta me. Oh. That's right. You guys are all streaming today too. Gonna have to tune in. Easy. That I mean, I'm tuning into your guys' Twitch channels right now. Put on moderator mode. And of course, I have to have tab open for Goujitchi. All right, activity mode is definitely 3. I don't know why it's 3. Why are you what you are? On item click. Why is it getting set to mode ticket? That's the question. Mode equals bundle. Is that the only time it's set? Let's see. Is there anything in gift items? I'm not sure. Are we missing something? It's defaulting or what? All right, if we have it in the bundle, we probably have a, yeah, this. Intent, Kanojos items activity. All right, so when we're opening the new one, we're pulling it from here. And we have the next mode. Okay, here we go. There's some. There's fall through here. All right, we got this type equals type store and item is expand flag. Next mode equals mode permanent item. Who's the blame here? It's me? Huh. If I had to make a guess, if I make a break here instead, then next mode is not being a bitch. Why are you bitching? No such instance of value next mode. What do you mean? Those are both mode extend date. Next mode, what? Hmm. All right. This is being a little confusing. Activity mode is 5. Hey, look at that. When she wears clothes, love level is cut down less likely. Dressing time is dependent on the area where she was born. Yeah, some of that I'm like, okay, I want to keep that accurate. Because right now, I don't think any of the programming supports that sentence. I think I do have it, so the number of outfits that a Kanojo has actually does cut the impact of whatchamacallit. Oh yeah, interaction. It like cuts interaction like bonus. So this is written so weird. Why are you written like this? Also, I thought I changed out, I translated some of the apron stuff. What? Store. We have gift items and date items. There's a store items, but I think that's the old one. So yeah, store items is the old one. Hmm. I also have to think about, like, well, there's a lot I need to think about with certain things in this game. Thinking hard, thinking out loud, harder. Because I want to have the backgrounds reflect what you're doing, and to an extent they should, but I don't know if that's implemented at all. I should stop worrying about that and worry about getting the shop working, even if it's not incredibly good. So I guess one thing I should figure out is, why is the description for the apron not translated? Casual wear, V-shaped knit, purchasable. Yeah, why is that not showing up? What the hell? Special title, apron. Yeah, I translated all this. So why is it not using it? You know, I'm noticing a thing there, and I might just be stupid. Huh. But, yeah. All right, store file. Can I find usages of this? Nothing ever uses that motherfucking constructor. I don't. Half the shit's just tests. So, what if I were to just do that? Bye. I'm going to rename this to store items. Refactor rename. Hmm. You see, I fixed it. I was just stupid. Now I just gotta restart the server. We don't get fooled again. All right, item. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, chat. That's pretty poggers. But that kind of leads me to the question of, excuse me, where are the date pictures? Because I know I put those in there. Date items. Put that over. We move that over there. Let's see. We have static images, store. Excuse me, what? I don't have any of the recovered images in there. Let's see. Open in a window. Okay. Let's find out where this goes. Or where I put those images, because I know I got them. I might have put them in the app. Source, main, res, drawable. Copy. Paste. You got what? Date movie. Date thumb. I don't know if I got that one, buddy. I could make it. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Just focus on getting working what we got going. There's a bunch of there's a lot of stuff that's done in this game that I think would be better served on the app. Because I'm kind of a sucker for client side shit. So like, there's two things on the list that I would like to get client side. Most of the images. I understand that's from a practical standpoint. I can't just like have it rendering live 2D images constantly, even if it does cache them. That's asking for trouble. That's no good. Ooh, Mon's finding aliens right now. Work on Mon. Alright, so I want to get most of these images client side if I can help it. I just really hate the idea of shit moving over network. I like to avoid it as much as possible. Images and dialogue. That's what we want, not on the server, but on device, because we can keep more of the code altogether, I suppose. Yeah. We keep the code together. We keep all the code and stuff together, and then I don't know. Make it more moddable. I assume modding, compiling your own version of this is not completely rational to expect of someone, but is there any, speaking of redeems, are there any other redeems I should have disabled? Yeah, I don't see any. I don't know. We will learn. When will we learn? Probably the best way to do it is kind of like set an ID of some kind. So like we'd go image, or wait, better yet, drawable name. And then we set that to date movie, right? And then we can take that and just shove it around however we want. I am assuming though that Android might not like that we're taking arbitrary drawables and shit. Oh shit. Is it happening? Fuck. Oh, Echo went live. Okay. It wasn't Goujitchi. Which means I still have time. Alright, so if I close that and go back. And then I... Whoop, whoop. Hey! Check it out. Images. Real images. Somewhat. Yeah. Somewhat images. My eye has come loose. There. Fixed. Huh. Images. What did you find? You mages. Many mages. Many mages. Hold on. Nice. Gotta make sure that, where's my music thing? I wanna annoy you guys if Ow. Haha. Okay. We got some images. We got some items. How are you doing, Pope? Belly full of pizza. Oh. Oh. Wish that was me. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do a little studying. Ticket. These cost a ticket. Oh no. Does everything cost a ticket? That's so stupid. Is that a thumbnail or a... Sure looks like a thumbnail. Huh. Here we got... They're so small. Yeah, there's no, Someone tells me these should be thumbnails, not the full image. Where is the server? It's not. These are all thumbnails, aren't they? These are totally thumbnails, so I need to give them all a thumbnail. Yeah, they're all the same size. All right, we got... I put the dates in there, but I didn't put anything else. I was focusing more on dates, but I didn't... I'm trying to apply Mon's philosophy. So yeah, when I click... That'd be another nice point. Having it more server or local oriented, I can just say, missing description. Yeah. I could just say, yeah, if the full image isn't there, use the thumbnail. Can I actually load a drawable from a string, or do I have to like make a lookup table? All right, let's take a look-see here at some of the stuff I got recovered. Because I want to, now that we have this at least displaying, I'd like to get some of it a bit more operational. All right, so if we're not gonna go in there anymore, so Kanojo. Just in case we do. Examples, asset recovery. I think I got a set of videos. Or wait, do I have any store? I don't think I actually do have any screenshots of the store. Oh wait, no, there's a fucking folder called store right there. Which clearly show, oh, some of these have PN. Oh, right. My God. My God. I forget if this was a oh yeah, this was a mock-up. That was on Tumblr. Well, we got some stuff here. Well, even if I can't get, we can try getting some images from there. What do we even have? I think maybe I should have left that thing open for the open and explore. All right, so we have outfits. Ba, 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 ba. All right, avatar data. Okay. $9.31. We got the app bank stuff. What is 911? Kimono. Alright, some of these outfits we do need to get over to we need to get the words hard. We need to move this stuff. We gotta figure out what we got and what we need to add. Alright, so we got, these are all the gift items. Those are, I'm not too worried about that because that's just boring. And then we have, all right, these all have item IDs. Okay. I think that is, no, that's not. Clothes item ID. Ah. We don't have that. Clothes item ID 8. We don't have a clothes ID 8. We have exactly like 24 outfits. And clearly we don't have 24 outfits here. Ay caramba. Can I get you to snap better? Thank you. Maybe we should look at the videos, or I know some of the, or we have some products that we have fuck, okay. We got jacket, V-shaped knit. I'm just gonna add another space there just for my sanity. Business wear, we got our bitch. Casual wear, V-shaped knit. Uh-oh. VTuber studio crashed. Love to see that. It's because I'm thinking so hard. Okay. Okay, we got clothes ID 50. Check. What's 51? Casual wear. Casual wear 22. Yeah, I'm gonna go look at the videos. We're doing research, guys. I'm actually gonna store. Was like, maybe I should separate out the videos that have the store. Turns out I already did it. All right, let's see. Okay. Da 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 da. All right, we got. Um, Jeez, Jesus Christ. Okay. Where do I? I should really do like placeholders, but I don't want to like. Is there any like... All right, we're gonna make placeholders. All right, loading. All right, we got... The issue is that there's been different versions, so I don't entirely know what go where. All right, let's just, you know, before we start jumping into shit, let's just take a look-see here. So we got cheerleader outfit. Yep. All right, let's go through all the videos. I think this one might literally be the same exact. Yes, it is the exact same. This one's racist, and I'm giving that warning now. I'm pretty sure that okay, so you can see we got our stuff there. We got that now, right? With the got those guys. Where's our eyewear? Don't we have eyewear of some kind? I really don't know. There's like a bit mask going on with some of this stuff. And I'm not sure how... I'm not sure if it's working. I think that's a big thing. I'm not sure if that... So this relationship level gets masked on its bits. And I'm not sure if that's actually working or not. So... There's that. So we got flowers, perfume, wallet, name brand bag. And our video. All right, he buys a name brand bag. Can we make out any of that? All right, so he taps on it. Yeah. It is so out of focus. I cannot. Yeah, I don't know how I'm. All right. It is impossible to make that out. He does it 3 frickin' times. Oh my god, this guy's camera sucks. Let's see, where's the store? Is it just, I feel like, is it just that one frickin' videos back then were so different. Well, this part I think is why we have some of the stuff we have. Overseas trip. We were missing the image for that, I thought. We have the thumbnail. But I thought we were missing the thumbnail. Hold on. Overseas trip. Thumbnail missing. Alright, why thumbnail missing? Alright. I'm gonna... Alright. Overseas trip. Date overseas trip park. I don't know where the park part came from. I might have mistyped it. Group, category, group, item ID, title. There's a lot of shit in here. Is duration of date. I need to add that to other things. At least with a movie, I know how long a fucking movie is. Mamma mia. Okay, so we're getting a lot of date menu stuff from these videos. Do we have that description? We can, yeah. But you increase her love level too. You can increase the love level by way more than 2 just by tapping on her. Yikes. I'm trying to think. I keep saying that. Doesn't really do much for our outfit stuff. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Open a new window. None of these other videos actually have store footage. I think this one may also have been racist. There was a couple weirdly racist videos about Barco Kanojo. I don't know why. All right, so let's look at the store. Flowers, that thing. And this is concept art from what I understand. All right, so more than I want to go through what we don't have, I'd like to go through what we do have. However, I think we need to go through both, ideally. Why did the arrow keys not go between your images? Okay. So one thing we want is basic wear. Oh, holy Hannah. Bah. All right, well, we know the concept art. This is probably a real screenshot. That's the apron. Hey, hey. We're gonna want to make a new category, I think. Do we have a category for basic stuff? That has real prices on it. That's not in tickets. Yeah, both of these do. Huh. One thing I do want to think about is that you can buy items and then they go into a bag. Then it becomes Shit, I lost my train of thought. What was we talking about? Alright, we got one of these basic outfits in there. You couldn't buy those. Oh yeah, that was it. I don't know if I like the inventory system. I think I'd much rather we be given, I don't know, we just be able to give the bitches our shit directly. But I don't know. Okay. Item category, B coin, I don't know how this guy has been organizing, or the original server developer has been organizing this stuff. But it kind of pisses me off. Alright, we got... Okay. We need a category. Alright, we need... wedding wear, potions. I'm noticing a trend. Alright, all the like subcategories seem to be like... Do we have any like category ID 46 stuff? I just see category 6. Actually, I don't think we need to define a new thing technically. Okay, so I actually don't, yeah, we don't need that. What we need to do is we need to do um basic wear. Yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. We don't actually know. Oh, we only know the ones that we have there because of certain aspects. Fuck. Alright, we only know what we know because of like the fucking image name. That's how we know that it's item ID blank. So we have 51 and 11. Which ones are those? 51 is that one. Cool. could duplicate all the ones that are missing as something and then just name them to the missing one. It would work. It would work. We'll worry about that later. So we have, maybe we should have like a checklist here. I think the first 5 are. I mean, part of this is like I'm taking some liberties. Some of this I'm just saying, fuck it. All right, clothes ID 1. Item ID. I wish I fucking knew what to even set those to. I think if we start at like 11, that'll be a good amount. Missing. Dressing time, daytime. Purchase product ID. Why is jacket 1? We don't even have jacket. Can I comment in JSON? I'm gonna look that up. Commenting in JSON. Can we do it? Can comments be used in JSON? No. Well, fuck. Do we have any evidence of clothing being priced at a Bitcoin level? All right. This is the trailer. Something tell. Wait, I might have done that. All right, clothes, eyewear. Do we have these? Be more fashionable with glasses. Give it to her now, yeah? As present. Okay. Uniforms, special. Okay, we have, I'm gonna say let's start with basic wear. Oh yeah, I didn't look if there was any Bitcoin ones. They go back to the store at all? No, I think they go to their item inventory. Yeah, so you gotta go to inventory and then you can give it to her. Hmm. All right. Okay. So purchase product ID. I'm not sure how much that actually matters. Do we even know if there's a leather jacket? Because I think that was the one that came in with it. Bah. All right, purchasable level 1. We're gonna do price be 100. All right, we're missing. I don't know why I don't just change all the IDs to match the live 2D ID. That would be pretty pog. Oh my god. We're gonna need like 5 more of these. There are 4, I guess, but my point remains. Do I have a headache right now? I might. Can I buy with some ibuprofen? Alright, we want clothing ID 2, clothing ID 3, clothing ID 4, clothing ID 5. Alright. We got the basic, at the very least now, it should be the basic ones. Two, right on. Oh yeah, nope, focus, one at a time, Goblin. Okay. We're going to say 1, 2. One, 3. Four, 5. And make that 15. This 15. 14. 14. 13, 13, 12, 12, 11, 11. Alright, we've changed that to the same kind of thing. 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Let's give them titles. Loose sweater. Collared shirt. Tank top. Okay, title. We're gonna call number 3 here tank top. Number 2. Sailor Fuku. Wouldn't that be under uniform? What do you call this kind of shirt? A Henley? Is that a copyrighted thing? Henley shirt. I don't think it is. Henley shirt is a collarless pullover shirt. I just no. Oh, I spelled it right. All right. No images of these things, but we're vibing. I don't think this is useful for anything but knowing outfit names and knowing that an apron, which we do have, is $2.99. So it's $2.99. Actually, I really like this jacket. Like, I would wear that IRL. This looks so cool. There's so much we couldn't do, but there was so much they couldn't pull off. I secretly wish that one of the OG Kanojo devs would be like, oh shit, bitch, this is badass. Here's all the stuff. Do we have that? There's a kimono right there. We might have that kimono. It looks like there's a missing character there. I think the kimonos are in the 900s. No, SoftBank or FBank. 911 is not that. Blue kimono, blue kimono. Ooh, okay, we got yellow. All right, we're making some progress here. Green. Now we're getting into the Axe body spray bikinis. I like how in this one you can clearly see the texture for a different thing down below. Like, oh, this was all from some atlas and got broken up, didn't it? Live 2D1 was a very interesting. Alright, more bikini top. We're running out of possibilities. This is the last one, I think. Man, that's kind of disappointing. Just double checking. Yeah, we got them all. Alright, we do not have that kimono. Alright, what's 60? 60 is one that I'm trying to make sure is built in. Alright, well. Does this thing define a swimwear category? Sportswear, uniform, special, which I think emulates what we go here. Special, uniform, sportswear, casual wear, room wear, business wear. But the video starts at casual wear and goes to sportswear, right? Yes, it does. Okay. Was sport in the video is the yeah, it is on sportswear. Alright, if we do basic wear, sportswear. Alright. We're gonna try to do our bikinis in here. And bikinis are which IDs? Alright, we have 900. Alright, so we got 901. I think they're all before the kimonos. $905. 906 is a bikini. 907, bikini. 908, kimono. Okay. So 901 through 907 are bikinis. All right, we also have I'm gonna add some Oh, we have business wear. And then after business wear, let's add another category. Placeholder for room wear. Alright, we got sportswear, uniform, special. An apron is not something I have seen on any of them. I'm gonna make a mood board here. All right, let's make a little mood board. We got that picture. We got this screenshot. Okay. Yeah. Red knit dress. I believe we have that one. Oh wait, we're focus, Goblin. Focus. Oh wow. Diz lost internet. Alright, we're just gonna worry about sportswear for now. So that's what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we got 7. Alright. Seven. Alright. Alright, we need to give them all item IDs and clothing IDs. Hold on. I got this shit. $907. 907. 906. 906. 906. I mean 905. 905. 905. 905. 904. Wait. Why do I keep forgetting to count down? 4, 4, 3, 903, 902, 902, 901, 901. There. The start of All right, purchase product ID. Add that to I think if we just kind of go down the list, that'll be pretty good. Number 3, 4. This is basically data entry now, and I apologize for that. Not nearly as exciting. Okay. We have purchase product ID, confirm purchase message. We don't have. All right, let's name these things. All right. We're gonna have to think of a cool title now. We'll call this one Flower Bikini. Flower Bikini. Axe. Axe Bikini. What do we call this one? I had them all in the wrong number. Yikes. I'm gonna call this the Sunburst Bikini. $904. Green Bikini. Because oh wait, let's just say green frill bikini, because it is a bit frilly. Could call it the bow bikini too. Alright, number 5. Shit. What do I call that one? Alright, black frill bikini. 906. This is, well, it's a good thing I didn't name that one the green. They both have frills. Green. What if we'll call this one the green bow bikini. The green bow bikini. Yeah. Camo bikini. All right, I do think that with Kanojo room. Oh, barcode. Here we go. These are all the axe ones. Okay. Let's like Ami. It's an Ami bikini. Fumie. Henry. Sora. I see some of them got Ko in their name. I think they're just their names. I don't. Is it just when it's. If I maximize it. Oh, wait, now it's maximized. It's fine. Weird. Those aren't sleeves, those are bra straps. All right. Price. Description. I'm gonna say that it's now broken up into 4 times. We got night, morning, day, evening. Maybe that's just a day. Yeah, I think dressing time for that should be day. Missing. Missing description. Nice. I can't believe Hatsune Miku's in Fortnite. Hmm. Price. Level 50. Why? The snoot. Not much is saying like level restrictions, I'm noticing. Swimsuit level 3, that matches. So if it's locked on level 3, then the player of this account would have to be level 1 or 2. So everything visible on here is oh yeah, military uniform, level 50, level 50. Nurse outfit, level 5. 99. Oh, hey, wait, no, wait a minute. Can we ascertain cross-referencing here? Military looking jacket. That should be in here, right? Are we gonna get a conversion ratio? I don't see it. Wait. Shit, I think all of it is... Wait, I think the barcode Kanojo cheerleader outfit. A ticket is $2.99. Right, that costs $3. That costs $2.99. $2.99, $3. Okay, so a ticket is about $1. I'm gonna note that somewhere. Hmm. $1. Alright, is there any cross reference between these two? No. Nope. Hmm. I hate that I'm gonna have to screenshot this and that's just gonna be the image. Well, actually, I don't even have this outfit, so it doesn't matter. Uh-huh. Mm. Dressing time. Attention, this is a consumable item. Price T. I'm pretty sure on the website it said how much a B coin was worth to ticket ratio. And I'm sure I forgot it. Oh, currency exchange, 115 yen. We don't know how many Bitcoins that's worth. Expend that. Oh, equals $1, equals 1 ticket, equals 1 Bitcoin. Reading is good for you. Can you imagine reading in this day and age? Fix that. I'm trying to make it so like all the has a good flow to the data that I'm reading down. All right. My gut says I should price these each at 1 ticket. We have the bondage outfit here. It's covered. The price is covered. We're fucked. All the good stuff's been covered price-wise, and then the one thing that isn't is not even in this list. You make a grown man cry. Price. Price T. I'm gonna do 1. All right, after sportswear, there's supposed to be uniform. I didn't change the category. No, I guess it didn't. This is why we don't you don't copy and paste, everybody. Except in limited short bursts. Purchasable level. Right on. Everything costs fucking tickets, though. I think we have everything we need. Okay, we have the bikinis. Alright, we know that on this video, right? Alright, there's a kimono right there. And it's under casual wear. I'm trying to think of what. It's a formal wear, right? Yeah. Kimonos are formal wear? Are kimonos formal wear? "13 different types of kimonos and when to wear them." Bitch, what the fuck you mean 13 types of kimonos? What? That's too many. Oh my god. Okay, formal or casual kimonos? Okay. Okay. Alright. I have learned a thing. There is various levels of formality among kimonos. Not to mention all the different types. And I am not weeb enough to know all those details. So... Me a little frustrated. Basic wear. Business wear. Casual wear. I forgot about that. This whole motherfucking thing. There's a whole other freaking JSON full of all the outfits. And it lines up. I forgot about this. So I don't know where he even got this. I have zero clue where this motherfucker got these. But like it lines up. Dress up from, dress up to. It's not POD based. Yeah, ID 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 60 is the Betty buy? Yeah, what does it say on 60? $60, 0 to 9. So midnight to 9 a.m.? the hell are my parents doing? Are they doing yard work? It's 40 fucking degrees out. Why would you not wait till spring? What the fuck? Alright. Let's see. Forgot about all this. Well, I don't have to worry about finding dress-up times, I guess. Do I even have images for those? I probably shouldn't include an image area for something that does not have an image. Okay, we got 22, 150. All right. Well, these don't. Oh, they do have purchase product ideas. Hmm. Betty Bye. I want Betty Bye to be like on by default because I just think it's really cute. I like that you have to go to Sheepy. What if I also in the eyewear thing say latex or no LASIK? My parents are just always looking for something to do. So did I add that or? All right, we do have outfit number 11 or? It's a good top. We need to do the kimonos. I think the kimonos are casual wear. I hate that the way I'm gonna have to do these backgrounds is steal these fucking screenshots and then cut out the girls and overlay them on the images on top of each other until I get as complete of an image as possible. That sucks. I don't like that, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Oh, Axe promo Kanojo compiled by Anon. Why haven't I done that yet? Dude, she's missing the back of her kimono. What the hell? Yeah. That's a real one. Action. Dump Kanojo. Huh. I don't know if I have. Wait. If I look at the one set of items, it's the store. Okay. Categories, items, those are the dates. Jacket's given 1 as its ID. That one's given 9. That's clothing ID 66. Do we even have that? No. 66 is the apron. Okay. Alright, I guess, Alright, if casual wear is before sportswear and the kimonos we got are casual wear, then we need to work on that. Alright, so 113 and 112 are the app bank stuff. So 108 through 111 must 908 through 911 must be starting to think maybe I should just make, because I swear to God I de-encrypted these IDs. Bah. Bah. I guess, so then what I do... Like that? Suppose that would make sense with trying to keep How about 1,000? Alright, business wear, basic wear. Casual wear, casual wear. 22. Why am I not just starting at... We have 11. Alright. I don't know what this attention means. Missing title. Why am I setting the price at 300 bigger? I don't remember who the fuck wrote half this shit. Well, I guess if I write unknown there, that probably means I don't know. 51. Also not something I... And then our... Is that the... No, it's not. It's not the same white top. Alright. White sweater. I think I got all this from we don't even have the apron. Yeah, I don't think I should be worrying about adding things to the shop that aren't even in the shop. We have store items. Date items. What do we have for the apron here? Apron, price, group, special. Oh, I think I know what attention is. That's the like... Alright, well we don't have... Alright, sportswear. I think casual wear is probably the best. Yeah. My parents are trimming trees. Fuck. You know, having childhood trauma about your parents being like unable as fuck to communicate with you about things sucks. Sucks bad. Growing up, I was asked more. I wasn't asked to do anything. I was expected. And that's kind of fucked up, in my opinion. Alright, well, we got a web on. Did I start making an 11 or? 11 right there. I'm gonna put those under casual wear. I'm gonna put that in the casual wear. Okay. What's next? We've done 11 and definitely done 11. 11, 22. Well, that's the red knit dress, right? So 50. Got that one. V-shaped knit. 51 is Sweeby. Is that 6? Nope. I would say that that's more nightwear. Do we have 51? We do. Yeah, I consider that nightwear or room wear, I guess. Light nightgown. Item ID. Clothes. Item ID. And I forgot a quote. Okay. Have that set to 51. And we have 50, right? Nice. Alright, let's call this title. Light nightgown. Unknown. That way I am marking it because I don't know the title actually. The description. Now, for blah, 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 blah. Clothing number 51. I passed it. From 1600 to 0. Oh, wait, itemized. 50's missing. My God. But I don't know the time of day of the. This is where it's like, oh yeah, it would make more sense to handle outfit shit on the client. Because time of day moving around is moving around data between a server and a client is pain in the ass. And in my opinion, it should be minimized. Unknown description. And then we can do the attention. Goblin has already put it there. When? What? When did I put that there? I know of no evidence that would point to me putting that in that category. So I already did this. Oh, because it's one of the unknowns. I moved it with 11. Alright, well, let's just copy. Oh, I have a capitalized unknown description. Nice. Alright. 51. 60. I think 60 is the OIP. Yeah. Uh, 90, no. Alright, business wear is clothing item number 8, missing. So therefore I am going to say fuck you. Live la vida loca. Alright, if I make all of them in the thousands, then I would like copy and fucking cut out them out of the outfits, but I feel like it wouldn't work. It even has the headband. I don't know how I would rig that. Santa. That is a color shifted version of that other outfit. Hmm. There's another screenshot. That babe. I forget which backgrounds we have. We have I think we have the pool actually. There's this one though. It's like this one's so interesting to me. I really think that pressure to make more money was what killed Kanojo. Towel. You can see how they had to rip her out. This must, I think this is the leather jacket under business wear. That's an interesting, like off-shoulder black sweater. Oh yeah. That one, this file is just called .jpeg. It's calling it 1. Alright. Let's see here. are all of the outfits according to the thing. We got everything but the kimonos, I think. Alright. Yeah, I may have messed that up. I think they're all... Yeah, they're all like that. So then I can just copy, paste. Missing description. All right. Ow. Item category ID. My God. Got a canker sore or like some sort of injury in my mouth. Why am I paranoid? I don't understand. I haven't been talked about by it, so I don't do anything. All right. Casual wear. I need to I need to redo all my work that I already did. I love that. Don't you just love that? Yay! All right, V shape knit. That one we actually know. White sweater, unknown. Flower bikini, unknown. Why did I say came bikini? It's camo. All right, sportswear. It's 901 to 907. It is 8 to 20. I like it the caps because it makes it seem scarier. All right, now we can. I'm gonna have to do that price thing. All right, I'm thinking maybe we just do that for the whole price, all the price, 300. You know that we don't know, so 300 Bitcoin is pretty good. All right, the basic wear. Yeah. Hmm. Do I know the cost of anything? No! Casual wear, V-neck sweater. Yeah, we know that's 2 tickets. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 kimonos. And 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 4 kimonos there. There's 2 additional kimonos. Wait, no. We only have 4 because SoftBank is a bitch. Okay, we'll put it under casual wear because that's. So we have 4. All right. Did I do one more than I should have? I think I did. All right, item ID. Okay, this is 908 through 911. Okay. Eight, 909, 910, 911. And then 908, 909, 910, 911. All right, 908 through 911, I think has the same dress up times. Yes. You can, like, see, this is how I know, like, this bitch had some sort of knowledge, because we have, like, clearly a different, like, there's a cutoff. Why would this, it just keeps going. Why would it arbitrarily cut off there? Unless they knew. Hmm. All right. All right, so we got green kimono. Yellow kimono. Red kimono. And 11. Pink kimono. And then we add a big ugly block of unknown text. I can copy the time, stuff, And then all right, I'm gonna copy that over, and then I'm gonna worry about the purchase ID. Nice. All right. Uh, 908. 908. 909. 910. 911. We don't have any images for them. All right, now there's only 2 outfits left. Okay. I'm gonna say it's business wear. Depending on what kind of business you do, you know. Where's our little video? We don't have a formal wear. Okay. Business wear go first. I'm gonna regret this. Busness wear. Item ID 1912. 912. At Bank t-shirt. At Bank shirt. We do not have images for that. And 4 to 16. And we give the purchase ID 1912. Is tank top 1 word or 2 words? It's 2 words. All right, business wear. They need different things there. Silly goblin. All right, that should do it. I think. That should handle it. I think. Actually, I'm gonna move the Sailor Fuku to uniform because I can. Uniform is after sportswear. All right. Stop and rerun. Items. It might be a little upset. Yeah, let's just restart it. And now we shall see the culmination of my efforts. Unable to open debugger port. Connection reset. Please clap. Got worried there for a moment. Wow. I am impressed. The game is not balanced. We got 4 of them with this is like there's only the 2 like actually fully we know everything purchasable stuff. See, these are the 4 that we actually got thanks to backups. Huh. Attention. All right, we have everything displaying right. Hmm. Well, it seems like to do show ticket items, and that was not my comment. Huh. Alright, well, it doesn't seem like we have any ticket items. We just kind of have this stuff. Wow. Hmm. Eh. I feel like I need to update the date items. Um. Let's see here. What are the dress up time? Oh. Yep. What about basic wear? I didn't update the Sailor Fuku. I sure didn't. Mm-hmm. Alright, I need to update that part. Uniform. What the fuck was I on? What was I smoking? What was I smoking? I thought I capitalized all this shit. I know, I swear I capitalized these. Description missing. Alright. Bah. Nah. Alright, we got the goods in the right places. I feel like this image should be bigger. How do I know how much date does? Cause like, I don't know. I feel like this is probably a good stopping point for today. It's kind of cool that we have what we have back. It's kind of cool to see this stuff well, you know, semi-working. Like we have a couple things. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's these two images that came with the server, and I'm just like, is this real? That's the Halo, right? This one I could believe. My problem is that I have not seen either of these two images ever used. If I remember right, I do have yeah, this is the resort background. Yeah. Man. What a cool. We have all these different. It's so weird. Like, why is there so. What's weird about this image in particular is like it's clearly like You can see where whatever bitch was working on this, I was like, just continue the lines, man. Fill it in. Mamma mia. Alright, gamers. This is where we'll be calling it. Let's see who's live. We're gonna rate gobs and bones. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate you all. Bye bye, Ignalas. I send you to this. See you later.